I have now finally finished Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it is time to do the impossible. And I say impossible because I know how to probably piss off the entire fan base. By the way, if you are from the fan base, welcome to the channel. Don't take it personal. This is my useless nerd opinion. Definitely not a factual list. Tell me if you agree or disagree or where you'd put certain games on the tier list down below. That'd be genuinely amazing. But I'm a mega fan of Assassin's Creed. Got tattoos everywhere. Just, yeah, I don't want to waffle onto it. If you subscribe, you already know, man. I'm a big fan of ACE. And with all that being said, let's do this, man. And we're starting with the OG, the original, the one that got your boy and everyone into it. I'm going to put it in B. Nice and healthy. I have to put respect on it because it literally created the franchise, the mega franchise. So, got to give it the love and salute it. Do you know what I mean? But it is, I'll say it's outdated. It's clanky, man. It's still good, but it's old now. Do you know what I mean? AC2, it's S tier. It's God tier. It's a 10 out of 10 game. It is, for most people, it actually isn't mine. You'll see in a minute. But for most people, I think it's actually their favourite game. And if I'm being objective and factually like looking at it as an AC game, it probably is the best one. Not for me, but we'll get there a little bit. But AC2, it is 10. It is S tier. I don't think anyone can dispute it. Well done. They smashed that second game for real. And I'm going to have to do the same for Brotherhood, man. I mean, them two back to back. It changed like a lot of the gaming industry, as crazy as that is. I love Ezio, man, the double blades, just everything about these two games back to back absolutely slapped. I don't want to be cheesy, but they pretty much did hold the test of time, and I got nothing but love forever. Definitely S tier. And this is probably where the tier list for most people, they're going to be a bit sad. I'm going to put Revelations if it wants to move. I'm going to put Revelations at the top of B. It just didn't do it for me. I can't explain it. This is actually funny enough. The only AC game that I didn't get like day one. I don't know what happened. There's something that happened, bruv, between Brotherhood and Revelations with me that Revelations just didn't do it. If you disagree, that's fine. Let me know down below. For me, it's still top of B for now. It's still good. I think we got our first A, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a 8.5, maybe a 9 out of 10 game. It was, for me, right back to form, man. We had AC2, God tier. Brotherhood, God tier. Revelations, massive drop off for me. Still a great game, like a 7 out of 10, but a massive drop off. And then AC3 just went straight back into it. And yeah, it definitely, this is the one. I do have a lot of love. It definitely like brought me back into the franchise. But then, the best came, man. The best for me, I'm just saying, man, my boy. Best AC game, best story, best characters. And still to this day, in 2025, I don't care about Skull and Bones and all that crap and all that waffle, bruv. The best. I don't care. Factually, I'm saying it with full out chest, bruv. The best pirate game we have ever had. I know people, yeah, I have real friends, believe it or not. Friends who do not like Assassin's Creed at all. They love Black Flag. It is in my top 5 favourite games of all time, a beyond God tier. I am dead ass thinking to make an S plus and chuck it in there, but you get the picture, man. My favourite AC game, top of the leaderboards, top of the pops, bruv. Gangster game, man, just the best of the best. To be honest, the more I look at this, I might do that. I know that might be crazy, but I'm just thinking of the levels. I think Revelations is quite a bit better than the first Assassin's Creed, so we're gonna leave it in C. Because I need to use the D tier for Rogue. Like, it felt like Revelations in the sense of we came off Brotherhood and it was nowhere near as good. We had Black Flag, a beyond God tier game, and then they went to Rogue. It did not work. It is the only game that was probably going to be in D. I'd give it like a 5.5 out of 10. A little bit better than average. That's coming from me, a mega fan, and I like the piratey stuff, but it just didn't work, man. For me, anyway. Assassin's Creed Unity, I might do that, man. For real. I think Unity is one of the most slept on games in the AC. I know the parkour is amazing, man. France looks so goddamn good. I think in terms of, in the grand scheme of everything, I do think Unity is the most underrated game. I think it's like an 8.5, maybe even a 9 out of 10 game. It's very, very good. And again, it's held the test of time. How about that? 2 bits of cheese in one video. Syndicate, it is not going there. I'm putting it right here, my bruv. top of A, 9 out of 10. Love my boy. Just to show you how much of a loser I am, I got Jacob Fry and Edward Kenway literally tatted on me. I know, it's loser land, but I don't care. For my personal taste, I think like Ezio is the greatest assassin ever. But for me, I would put Edward Kenway as number 1 and then Jacob Fry. I love the thing of like the dynamic between him and Evie. The gameplay's different, and obviously I'm born and bred in London, bruv. So it's amazing to see London semi-like, you know, futuristic compared to like the modern, compared to the other games. Obviously, I love the grapple gun. I've cosplayed Jacob Fry. I've also cosplayed Edward Kenway. Check out my Instagram if you want to be mortified. No. I think he looks alright. Tell me what you think down below. But the point is, I love Syndicate. Got nothing but love. The Jack the Ripper thing's sick as well. Great game. Nearly God tier. And now we're at where the games start to completely change. I think Origins is an absolute banger. I'm not gonna lie, man. Another 8.5. I'm gonna keep it at the bottom of A because there's another few that I like more. But for this new like switch up kind of thing, RPG heavy, huge map, Egypt looks amazing. I remember climbing the pyramids, man, like it was yesterday, bro. Being blown away, and it's nearly at that level where I could say God tier. But I think they refined a few things, but they had to start somewhere, and I think starting with Origins was a banger. And this is the other game, Odyssey. I'm gonna put it there, man. I can't put it in front of Syndicate. I just can't. But I loved Odyssey. It had so much like Greek mythology and fantasy mixed in. I thought the story was amazing. The character dialogue, my man, he was bad. I'm just saying. I picked her every time. He wasn't great. Respect if he's probably never going to see this video, but you were cool. But for me, Cassandra smashed the hell out of it, man. Great game. Nearly God tier for me personally. Then we have Valhalla. You could tell, like, I'm going to put Valhalla there. I understand if people would never put it in A or they wouldn't put it in that specific place. But for me, man, I remember, like, it was... I'm rocking the t-shirt, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Another game in England. I loved the Viking thing. It was long. It was a bit too long. And that's from me, who's someone who's put 6,000 hours in Skyrim. I think still, Valhalla was a little bit long. Combat, brutality, all that though. The story, the character acting. It was very, very good. I don't know what to say. I love the classics. You know, you got your Syndicate, which is very much the standard thing, and it's still top of A. But then I really do like Odyssey, Valhalla, the open world RPGs. I'm very mixed, man. I like a bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? However, this is another one. This might be a hot take. Mirage, I'm gonna put it there, man. For real. By the way, B's looking kind of dead, man. I might put Origins. In fact, I am gonna, man. I'm gonna put Origins. Nah, I'm not good at, bro. I'm waffling. Revelations can stay in B on its own, mate. But for now. I'm putting Mirage, though, in top of C. I know this is crazy. I was kind of just done with it, man. I was done with the whole sand and Egypt and that part of the world. I wanted something different, and it just didn't do it. I respect it. I love that it came back to form, back to the classics and stuff, but for me, Mirage was a big L, man. For real. I'm just keeping it honest. For me, it was an L. It's like a 7.5 out of 10 game. Maybe a 7 even. It's fine. It done the job. But it just didn't do it for me, man. Now, we're at the last one. AC Shadows. This is the one that's going to piss some people off, boy. I'm going to put Shadows... damn, man. I'm going to put Shadows there, man. For real. I finished it at the time of this recording. I finished it yesterday. I think it is a 8 or an 8.5 out of 10 game. We've waited so goddamn long, mate, for Assassin's Creed in Japan. I do think, and this is with love from Ubisoft, I'm saying it with love, I think they waited way too long, man. Ghost of Tsushima really did. I'll make that bloody argument, which is blah, 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 blah. Ghost of Tsushima really did, like, take a massive chunk out of Shadows, and that's not even going into, like, controversy and all that shit, man. If we're keeping that objectively out, I still think they waited too long. Great game. Fighting and the world was unbelievably sick. Customization, sick. Yasuke was fine. I liked that he was like a brute and stuff. It was pretty cool, but Naoe was very sick, man. The fastest, most agile assassin we've ever had. Rightfully so. She's literally a ninja, and she was amazing. But I think they waited a little bit too long. The story of Shadows as well, compared to Tsushima, it weren't it. Do you know what I mean? But overall, still an epic game. And but that is the list. For me personally, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I know B's looking kind of dead, and A is like stacked, but I love this franchise, man. Do you know what I mean? The ones under B, are the ones I'm like, it's either a little bit too old now, it just doesn't hold up, or it's like Mirage, where I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, man. I don't know what to say, I wasn't feeling it, but it's top heavy. That's what I want from a franchise. Tell me if you agree or disagree down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. I know there's going to be people who are going to be like, what the actual F, but it is what it is. It's my useless nerd opinion. Thank you for watching, guys. I love and appreciate you all. Take care. See you in a bit, man. Peace.